Did you know that staying always positive and saying, "Don't worry, it will be fine," is actually not helpful? We always hear from all the directions that we should never worry, we should think positively, and everything will be fine. But being always positive can actually be quite tricky. It can turn out to be toxic to you or the others. Have you ever been in a situation when you worried about something? For example, important exam at school, you were in a really difficult financial situation, or you had to speak publicly in front of a lot of people, or you were really sick and you just simply could not stop worrying and you just didn't feel really good about the outcome of that situation. And someone just kept telling you, "Don't worry about it, it will be fine. Why do you worry so much? Just stop worrying." How did it make you feel? Did you actually stop worrying? Or did you feel like that person doesn't really understand? Let me know below in the comments. So the first thing about this is that when someone worries and you tell them, "Just don't worry about it, it will be fine," you're not only not making them worry less, you're also making them more frustrated at the end. They will still worry, and on top of that, they will feel like you're not really listening to them. In a matter of fact, if you tell someone, "Don't worry about it," you are getting across a message that they should stop feeling their emotions. You're telling them that their feelings are not right. And remember, everyone has the right to feel their emotions, whatever they are, however ridiculous they might seem to you. Our emotions are not right or wrong, they're simply just our emotions. They teach us and motivate us to do or not do certain things. They drive us towards or away from experiences, and they are completely normal, positive and negative. So telling someone they should not feel their emotions is a big no-no. Instead, you want to put yourself in their shoes and give them some empathy and say something like, "I know how this feels. This is a tough spot to be in." And the second reason why it's really not helpful and a good idea to tell someone that it will be fine, don't worry about it, is because there is really no reference point in that statement. What do I mean by that? When we are telling someone to not worry about it, we really need to tell them and reference to some situation in the past. We need to connect the statement of "do not worry about it" with something what we have already been through. So we should say something like this: "Don't worry, it will be fine, because remember last time you were in a difficult financial situation, you thought about it, you came up with the solution, and it all worked out. Remember that? That's why it will be fine this time." Or, "Don't worry about it, it will be fine. Remember the last time you didn't get the job you wanted, you actually ended up with even better one at the end. Right? It will be fine." Those are just some examples. You guys get the point. The important thing when you're being positive is to refer to a situation in the past which at the first glance looked really bad and difficult and we didn't know what to do. But at the end, it turned out fine. We survived, we came out of the situation even stronger, and everything worked out. And this kind of approach is called the grounded optimism. We are being optimistic, but at the same time, we are standing grounded on the actual facts of our past life experiences. This is very important because it will not only make the person worry less, but it will also give them the confidence to handle the situation no matter the outcome. Now, let me explain why being always positive, always focusing on the positive things, is actually quite harmful for us. By avoiding everything negative in our life, like difficult conversations, negative emotions like sadness or pain, or admitting that we are wrong, or maybe challenging our identity or beliefs or our principles, and so on. By avoiding all that, we are actually denying ourselves a big and very important part of our lives, which actually makes us grow. All this experience, even though it looks negative, is actually something what makes us grow tremendously, what improves our relationship with ourselves, the relationship with our loved ones, and overall the quality of our lives. The point is not to avoid it, but to learn how to deal with it and process it so we can use it to create change and generate growth in our life. Also, if we never experience anything negative and something negative happens to us, and trust me, it will, this is life, we will not be able to get up as easily and we will simply not be as resilient to these negative experiences as we would if we did practice and were exposed to negative emotions and experiences in the past. Which means that once something negative happens in our lives, we will suffer more. We will be way more in pain and it will be way more harmful to us. I am gonna be talking about resilience and how to improve it in another video, so I highly recommend you to guys watch that one too. Well, as you can see, there's a big difference between being always positive and using grounded optimism. There are many tools and ways how to get more resilient and how to get in the habit of practicing grounded optimism. If you guys are interested into learning these skills and tools, feel free to reach out to me. I am Positive Psychology Life Coach and I'll be really happy to help you. I do coaching over the video, I do email coaching, or if you live in the area, we could meet up in person and we can take a deeper look. Now this is the end of my video, so if you guys liked it and got some value from it, please subscribe, please like, or let me know what you think below in the comments. And as usual, have a wonderful day.